welcome to Convoluted Combos, where we bring you only the spiciest jank. I wanted to show off a deck I was recently playing on Arena for the Historic Pauper event, which I've named the Golden Globes. The deck is based around Cabal Paladin, a 4-cost creature that says whenever you cast a Historic spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Then synergised with this, we're running a bunch of cheap artifacts that will trigger the Paladin's ability, as well as draw us into more firepower. So for our cheap artifacts, we're running Scalding Cauldron for some removal against the smaller creatures that you tend to see more of in Pauper. Golden Egg to cantrip and gain us life, as we're a pretty slow deck and we need a bit of a buffer between us and aggro. Guild Globe is an almost strictly worse version of Golden Egg. Mindstone to ramp and also draw cards. Sky Scanner cantrips and gives us either a chump blocker or something to fly over the opponent's blockers, and then a couple of Orzhov lockets for ramp and draw card. We then have Trusty Pack Beasts so that we can get back our artifacts from the graveyard, as most of them can be sacrificed for some sort of benefit. We're running a couple of Squire's Devotion, again to provide a bit of a life gain buffer against aggro, and it combos quite nicely with our Cabal Paladin so that his ability also gains us 2 life as well as draining the opponent. Farika's Libation is a solid removal spell that came in quite late to the build, but is very important to have against the Selesnya enchant decks that just load up one hexproof creature, so the sacrifice effect lets us get around that hexproof. Then finally, topping out our curve are a couple of Guardians of Koilos, serving as quite a beefy blocker in a format like Pauper, and also providing the value of returning one of our cheap baubles to our hand so we can benefit from their ETBs, as well as the Paladin's effect. Our mana base is obviously very simple, with this being Pauper. We're running 7 plains, 7 swamps, 4 secluded steppes, and 4 barren moors. So the cycling lands are very useful in this deck, as we want to reliably get our mana early, but late on we don't need it that much as we top out at 5 mana with the Guardians. So we can cycle these lands away and dig for some more action. So that's the deck. I've recorded some games for you to check out how it runs. There'll be numerous different cards in the Farika's Libation slot as I was working out the best configuration as I was going along, but without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, looks like a good hand. So from the last game, I'm kind of thinking maybe we do need something a bit more definite of removal than the Enforcer. The Enforcer's upside is that it's dynamic, so it can tap something down in the early game and then go after something even worse in the late. But then the problem is that it can die, and then whereas something like Pacifism or a Murder isn't likely to die. What's that for? Seemed weird. Let's go for a Sky Scan. Fly over the top of them. Or not. Although we can kill that or lock it down. I'm not bothered about this poisoner. I think we kill that so we can start swinging through ourselves. So next turn, if we don't draw a land, we play Mindstone into another Mindstone. Okay, did draw a land. So we've got 4 mana available, so we can do Mindstone into Locket. Sounds good to me. They are winning the race at the moment. I do expect us to stabilise, but obviously we don't know what they're going to end up getting up to. So I think Guild Globe would be good here. I'm not looking at sacrificing these Mind Stones yet because we need them for the mana. Cool, that's good, so I can play that Plains, play the Guardians and return the Guild Globe. Swing through for 2. Now he should leave one of these back to block my Guardians unless he's got something else. Oh, he left both back. And we draw the Paladin. Now this is very good. Oh, this is great. This is exactly the kind of board state we want, because we can just take over with Paladin. Plains and cycle. Yeah, I think so. Nice, pack beast. Can get the cauldron back. More triggers. I think I'm fine taking 2. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to use the cauldron on this so we can swing through for... it might even be lethal. That is lethal if he's not got any response. Yes! Okay, nice. So yeah, that lockdown board state really, really played into the strength of our deck there. We love the Durdle. Okay, Lauren Enforcer, we can get Skyscanner out. 2 Paladins is nice. Could use another land, or some draw card to get into a land. So, but the deck's got a lot of that, so I'm not too worried. Lauren Enforcer should slow them down a bit, hopefully. Cool, green deck. Lauren Enforcer should be good against that. I think green is really what the Enforcer is here for. I can't tell if they had a pause there. I can't think of a flash creature they might get. No, we're good. Wow, they're going very slowly. Okay. There's an argument that I should keep the Skyscanner back, but I think just getting more into my hand is fine, because I'm likely to draw more historic spells anyway, so... Okay, oh, it's hexproof. But we can play a Paladin. We do have the Squire's Devotion as well, so that might help us race them. They want to start swinging. I think another Paladin and Baron will tap, because then next turn we can play Devotion and Guild Globe. I'm hoping he doesn't give his lifelink, then we might have a bit more of a stall Cool. So let's do it. Nice, and a guild globe. So we're looking pretty good here. So far they've not shown a lot of interaction. It looks like they're quite focused on just trying to power up their own deck, which is good for us. Means we can keep going with these two. We've got 3 of each, so let's play the Mind Stone. I think I might sack this Mind Stone and play the Beast. So next turn we can play all 3 of these. That'll be 12 damage, so if they haven't got a way to gain any life back, we're looking pretty dandy. I told you not to gain life back. Oof. Okay, less dandy. Less dandy. Does that have vigilance? No. 15 life swing, that's fine. It's not fine. So, Mind Stone. I think we need to sack this Mind Stone to try and find something. Everything was going so damn well. If I swing with everything, he blocks the 2 highest, gains 1 life. But it still might be my best bet. Other guardian gets slightly weaker as well, yeah. Oof, that's gonna find another one and that might be GG. No, 21, totally fine. No one expects the second guild globe. Whoops. Never happened. Alright, GG. Yeah, this looks like a pretty decent hand. Let's just hope they're not too aggro. Cool, white green, probably enchants. Yep, that's the one. Hexproof Duda, so they can load him up. You seem contemplated, my friend. Cool. That's not too... ooh. And it's an instant. So I could hold up the libation for when they attack with the Angelic Gifted token. So if I'm doing that, I think I play a golden egg. They might even think I'm holding up mana just so I can use the egg. I need all... no, already played land. So no attacks. So yeah, if I can make them sacrifice the Angelic Gift, then I can kill the token. Eyes. Okay, I think I do this now, so it doesn't have flying. So I think cycle this. Another land, that's fine. Another paladin. I think I'm fine attacking. If they block with the token, I'm pretty happy. Ancestral Mark's the problem. That's the best card in their deck. Just a casual 7 damage. Doesn't have trample though, so we can chump it. Another one, I think. So if he doesn't give it lifelink or trample, we're looking pretty fine. Why do I even bother saying things? So I can block with everything. And then we might be able to claw this back. Because his board's not looking particularly scary now. It does feel bad to lose both paladins, but sometimes you have to make the sacrifice. so I can play my Guild Globe. If I can get Cauldron out, that would be really good. As long as this isn't a big enchant that he plays this turn. Ooh. Ah, right, okay. So that's a bit of a problem. So let's go with Guild Globe. Found a Paladin. So I can play the Paladin. Play the Cauldron. And cycle. Yeah, that's probably my best play. I probably should have cycled first, to be honest. Another land. Yeah, we'll play this tapped. Might need the mana next turn. We'll swing in. This is hopefully a land. Nope. Pacifism's not the greatest against this because we don't really care that much about attacking with it. Guardians just needs to be like one bigger. Although I suppose if I block with that and Sky Scanner, then I can use the Scalding Cauldron and be fine. Which sounds pretty good to me. 3, 4, and 5. In fact, I won't do it with the Sky Scanner, I'll do it with the Pack Beast. So I need 2 mana up still. No, 3 mana up. So gift. I'm not dead because I can sack. But it's not looking good. Looking even worse. Okay. I need like another Cauldron. Oh, he's gone with everything. That's a mistake. So, cycle this. No. Guild Globe. No. Mind Stone. Maybe I can attack with everything in the hopes that he's an idiot. I need another blocker just in case. If we get a libation, we can... oh, he's doing it on the program. Okay. Fair dues. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So sack for 3, get it back with Trusty Pack Beast for another 3, that's 6, lose 4 over, so we could sack again and kill the vampire. And then we might be in an okay state, actually. So it goes down to a 3-4. He's not got lifelink anymore, so maybe we do want to race him. If he gets that back, he gets another... That's +2/+2, that's pretty... Maybe I don't attack just in case. I think we need to stabilise more. Okay, that's good. So if we get a libation, we're in business. Okay, nice. Stalled out. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Da, da, da. Get him out of here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes. That is why we cling on. Alright, 2 mana. We do have a Guild Globe. We don't have any white mana, but we don't have anything that needs it. This is tricky. I suppose the Guild Globe can even get us white mana. I never actually use it for that. I'm gonna give it a go, because... I'm a risky boy. Another Guild Globe. Always had it. Always had it. So next turn we can step another globe. And it's probably all fine. Don't really have a game plan at the moment. Opponent, mono white, life gain. Maybe white black. I wouldn't see where you'd go mono, to be fair. Yeah, there we go, white black. Because there's only one payoff card in Pauper for life gain. Nice, another charm string. So this is going to be tough. We don't have access to any sweepers or anything. So we'll play this. Probably going to Cauldron on their turn. Kill the Charm Stray. Protection. I have never seen that card before in my life. We can play a Guardians. We can block that. 4, 5, 6 damage. I would guess he'll swing with everyone. Barring a miracle, I don't see us winning this game. You got another Charm Stray. Oh no, okay. Yeah, goes with everyone. Block that. Devotion might keep us in it. I mean, in before he has a kill spell, but... we can't block the Temple Thief, though. So we're going to have to chump that. I could go in for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I can block one of them. No, I don't go for 7, I go in for 5. I go up to 7, that's what I meant. If he has another Charm Stray there, that'd me. So let's not do that. Yeah, have to block here. So, Pack Beast puts me in a pretty good position, actually. So let's do it. Cauldron. I'm gonna kill his flyer before he has a chance to get that +1/+3 card again. Ah, that's a big oof. It's an even bigger oof from him, though. Do I survive because of that? You could have won. That's target opponent. I was wondering if I could sacrifice the pacifism. Oh wait, I can make him sacrifice the pacifism because it's his. Or... so I could do that and then... yeah, and leave Golden Egg up. That seems pretty good. I could even ambush him with it. That'd be really good. Let's do that. And I think the stabilizer's enough now that I can start swinging. Cheers, buddy. Tell you what, I really didn't think I was going to get back into this one. I'll keep the pack beast back. Just in case for now. Another thief. Still gets blocked by the pack beast. Land, fantastic. Gold globe, that's great. 4 damage. And another 4. Thank you. If he blocks with everything, I can Farika's Libation, and then my thing doesn't die and he loses out hard. So let's see if he does that. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, he stayed. Oh, he did it. Oh, feels bad, man. Sorry, buddy. Yep. He should have sacrificed the Temple Thief, he'd gain an extra life. Yes! Clawing them all back today. Alright, so we had some pretty close games. Obviously this isn't the strongest deck, but I had a lot of fun with it, and there ended up being a lot of interesting sequencing decisions to make. So next time Historic Pauper rolls around, consider trying this deck out if you're sick of playing the standard decks and want something a bit more janky. Let me know in the comments if you think you'd have made any changes to the deck at all. I'd be interested to see if anyone has any good ideas. Thanks for watching. This is my first YouTube video. I had to bring you some more spicy Magic decks, and I might dip my toe into some other games as well. So if you think you'd like that, then make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.